Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Age of Wonders Planetfall. So we've met someone who's part of the assembly. 6 Roxa, -4. You know, this guy's kind of like half robot, half very angry with me. So we're just gonna say nice to meet you. It's fine. Race relations are okay. You don't like me very much. Because you dislike the Vanguard. You know what? I think you're stinky too, my good friend. We finished aquatic development. We've now built up some river developments. We're going for frontier policies because I think that's generally pretty okay.
Operations available for priming.
And now we can get what are doctrines. Again, I don't know why we can't do tactical yet, but I'm sure at some point we will be able to. So the emissary. We get 100% more influence points for quest. I mean, it's the only thing we have, so we might as well do it. We'll start priming that right away. Fantastic. So orders required. Again, our little exploring guy. You do not like us. But you know, we don't have to worry about that quite yet. So we got a quest over here. Apparently we have a quest way over here as well. I don't know if we're going to go to Wolf Mountain at all. Who are you? Okay, so you're someone new. So the Kriko, Sito Zatao. Well, just going to say nice to meet you. That's fine. You also don't like me. Do you also dislike dislikes Promethean? I don't think I'm a Promethean, but okay, that's fine. So, other people who are just not happy with my existence, I mean, generally that's basically the same as real life, honestly. So we're going to keep ending our turn. I don't like how our capital's kind of off to the side of the map. It should be in the middle, but, you know, I'm not going to argue. So I redid the combat. I lost the air droid instead of the actual foot soldier this time. I don't know if that's better, per se.
Through Promethean lands.
Again, I don't know what makes me a Promethean. Engineering, they can actually heal up our robots during combat, I believe, so we're gonna get some of those guys. Scouting robot, you know, just keep on seeing what we can see. Look at this crazy vortex with jellyfish. I'm sure things are going well there. So there we go. We've researched a science area. Of course, we can start developing it up a little bit more. Shielding laboratory. All units protected in this colony gain 1 shield. That'd be good if we're having to defend our province. But I don't think we are going to need to. We have 1 more infantry slot. What do you have? 2 infantry. A bike. You know what? Let us go for... I did not build the Vanguard, the Pug. So instead of getting that, we're going to go for... I mean, a colonizer wouldn't even be a bad idea. Colonize down over here in the Powell Highlands. You know what? Let's start getting a colonizer ready to go, exploring the new world, seeing all of which we have to offer. You know, who are you? You're just nobody, just some random marauders. You insulted me. Most pathetic. How dare you? How dare you, my good friend?
We Vanguard are better.
Okay, so we can start a new research. Finish colonization protocol. All of your colonies endure economic penalties from hazards and volcanic. I mean, that sounds good. Let's go for some research. We do have a research zone now. So again, keep on exploring. I don't know why you would insult me. Oh, who are you, my little dwarf friend? It's nice to meet you. I did kill some of your guys in the last mission. I hope you're okay with that. Just met. You know what? You do not hate me, so... That's nice. At least one person in the world does not think I am the worst thing that's ever existed. You guys are basically completely at full HP. Army power 750 plus 280. 280 is coming from what? Oh, the militia's in the town. Right. Okay, that makes sense. So we're going to keep on moving closer and closer to our objective over here. You know, getting some more influence. I think sounds like a good idea. So again, let's look at the overall map. This is a production center. I mean, that sounds good. We don't have a lot of production centers at all. We have a resort, we have a food, energy, and a science. We do not have energy yet. Apparently there's a spawner over there, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to deal with that, but... Destroy the well. I mean, we're going to do that anyways. So we'll worry about that in a moment. It looks like there's actually another country over there, which we can maybe talk to next turn. So who are you? You have a helicopter, 2 looks like spearmen, and a bug. I mean, that should be pretty... Like, what's your attack power right now? Your attack power is 460. Again, like, about half of what we are. I do want to build, train up some reinforcements for this guy because, he's not in great shape. And you know what? I'm going to try saving a lot more often. What's the quick save button? Key bindings. What's quick save? So I can quick save before and after combats. Control S. Sure. There we go. So nice quick save. Let's push into you. I mean, so I guess the helicopter's range, but nobody else should be. I can see we've got some defensive places over here. This little town square. So are you? Yeah, you're spearmen. I don't really think you're going to be that dangerous. The helicopter is the most dangerous element of this whole operation. But they've all gone to defensive mode. Being in defensive mode is actually good for us. It means we can actually get some good work done there. So you can't push into the helicopter quite yet. And unfortunately, you do not have Overwatch, which would be nice to have. But basically, we're going to Again, I can't really attack anywhere over here, and moving even closer in, I think, is a mistake. Those arc wiring. That sounds bad. I'm guessing just walking over this at all does damage. But actually, I do not know off the top of my head. We're taking a little bit of cover over here. You're just going to fortify for now. I mean, I think we can maybe... Probably can't be... Okay, so we actually can't burn this stuff. So you're also going to hunker down. My good friend over here. Yeah, so you'd have to go, like, up and around. Like, I have to go here. And then move towards the car. And it's going to take all of our turns. But we will not walk into these exposed arc wiring. So I think that sounds, at least to me, like a good thing. You guys are going to go behind this car and get another Overwatch all sorted out. And you are good to go. Everything else here is fine. It would be really nice if the helicopter went first, because that's who I want to be shooting at. Of course, also, I did realize that there is a way to speed up this stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, he's drawing all the fire. I really wanted that to go to the helicopter, because I think he's
ready.
Probably the most threatening of the bunch. 95% chance, I think this should get the kill. And it does. Fantastic. The helicopter's pretty exposed. I mean, a lot of these ships are actually really exposed right now. 50%, 50. Your accuracy is actually pretty bad. I don't know why that is. 46. Can't hit. 65 for the air. If we get 3 perfect shots on here, you know what? That's really nice. I'm liking those perfect hits. So 50%, 50%, but for an almost kill. You're 20. 46 isn't that great. We can't actually move over here, apparently. So I can walk you into the open. But that doesn't seem like a great idea. We got 50, 50. I mean, a 50% for a kill? I'm going to take the 50 for the kill. Damn it. Even though it clearly hit, it was worth the shot. 20% out of range, out of range. I'm going to move 1 tile closer. 35, and I've actually made things worse for me. So, you know what? Go out into the open. I want another 50% for the kill. There we go. So helicopters crashed. Did not destroy that barrier, which I thought it might have. What if I grenade you? I cannot grenade you. 70% chance for 3 shots. Getting some good damage here. I don't know what their special ability was. I don't think we're going to lose anybody on this mission. I would really hate if we do. Oh. That was extremely close. So my good robot friend, get that. Oh.
Unit down.
He was on Overwatch. I did not realize that. Excellent. Good work. I lost another unit for no good reason. Especially since I could have killed these guys. I could have killed them. That would have been obviously the much better thing to do. So you're dead.
Enemy killed.
For that, I'm going to light you on fire.
Enemy killed.
Yeah, no, we could have killed him so easily. I did not lose. I need to lose that unit. But I guess I did it for fun. So we've won the battle there.
Objective complete.
I'm going to... Why would I sell this? I mean, I'm going to take all this. I'm going to, again, quick save the game. Because, you know, apparently the game... I don't know why it's crashing so often. It has not crashed at all when I was playing on my own. Very strange. So we're going to end our turn here. Can we move through these mountains? I actually do not know. Our opponents are moving. Our map is still in a very weird spot that I don't like.
Before
So we got our
me,
engineers. The air core, I think... The air core has to be good, right? Getting a gunship? Because I'm assuming melee units can't hit that. But a purifier core also sounds really nice. But these are going to take a little while to get. So let's go for... I mean, they're all going to take 7. Defensive mod. I don't know who can actually even use those guns right now. So you know what? Let's go for the purifying core. I think that sounds fine. Then this quest will automatically start the research. You know what? I mean, I make 40. It would take 40, 80, 120. It'd take like 4 turns, but I'm going to decline that offer. I'm going to, you know, aid the people who are right next to me. The jellyfish are a little bit far away. So not to sound rude, but their demands are a little bit less important to me than everybody else. Did I talk to you? Or are you you might be the dwarf. I'm not too sure. There we go. So we got our full army, including our colonizer. Of course, we don't want the colonizer to go into combat that much. There we go. So now, what do we want to build? We can get a shield laboratory. Combat training set. What do you do? Grants 2 experience to all units in any stack currently on or adjacent to the colony center. So you will actually do 2. You'll actually give us 2 units, which it's got to be like the right choice, right? And the only thing we can do is really train troops or... Like, can I upgrade any of these things? No, I think it just gives it a shield laboratory, which isn't that useful, I would say. Or at least doesn't seem that useful. Who are you? You're Rogue Marauders. 590 defense is actually quite a bit, so I'm going to try to avoid that for now. And I'm going to have you come back home so you can actually start reinforcing your armies.
In conclusion,
We've upgraded our research. Let's get the energy weapons, or energy development up as well. So that will allow us, I think, to upgrade some of these bases. I mean, I think we can attack this right now. No, we're out of move, so never mind. You, my friend, keep exploring. Try to at least center the map around me, because, you know, that's where the map should be centered. It should be centered on my capital. Than in this weird disaster that I've created for myself.
Production ready.
Okay, so can I actually upgrade this stuff? I can now. Can only be built in a research exploitation center. I can upgrade it. I mean, that sounds decent. I think the engineers use shotguns. 100 energy is actually quite expensive for them. Well, what do you actually do? Current level 1. I'm guessing it upgrades with the entire level of the base. So right now, it'd be a 10% additional research income for society in the colony. Or 10% for military. So I think just getting it down to level 2 first. But also getting more troops for this army might also be nice. So, you know what? We're going to go for another pug. That's not what I wanted to do. I would like to train up another pudge and then train up... You know, we'll get this done first, and then in 6 turns, we'll have this guy back up to full strength. You are 440 attack strength. I am at 595, which isn't actually that great. My colony ship, of course, I'm going to have him try to stay in the back. It's a low-risk battle. So hopefully things will go nice for us. Because the colony, stay within the back. We're mostly fighting with just 5 troops. So we're fighting our way into this hive. 4 units, 2 birds. I think they're all melee units, which is good for us at least. You're literally just going to stay in the back and do nothing at all. You could probably, you know, ask the question, should I have even brought them aboard? Well, the answer is maybe. You obviously have a pretty decent range. 25% chance. You're pretty fast. And there is a lot of cover in this area. We have 2 flying units. You hide behind these bushes, get an overwatch ready to go. And these guys can't really do much, at least not right now, so they're going to stay in the back. Can I get the targeting on him? Yes, I can. So we're going to target here. We might actually be able to do some damage to him now. And this vehicle is really just going to hunker down, defend. 60% chance for 2 shots. 2 grazes. Not excellent, but could be worse. Of course, you are just going to sit here, do nothing at all. Yes, I do not want the colony unit to die. If the colony unit dies, that's an issue, because that's an actual population from our army for that. Okay, so we did get the overwatch. He should get 2 shots. 1 full shot on a graze isn't awful. Are you... Ah, we might actually get the kill here. No, because you missed. So you thanks for nothing.
Operations available.
Okay, so they're all both in defensive mode. Them being in defensive mode is absolutely a-okay by me. 85% chance, 65. I don't know why this is 85. 95, 55. Well, you can't really do anything but shoot, so... I mean, you can missile. It's a pretty decent range. So I'm going to see if I can missile these guys. Well, no, you can't because you need 3 action points. So never mind. 2 65% chance shots. One of them missed. Of course it did.
Enemy
okay, so we
down.
did kill one of the birds. You know what? 60% chance with 3 shots, I think. Yeah, should have definitely get the
Enemy
kill there.
eliminated.
Of course, I'm going to overwatch this area, making sure that, they just don't get too close. And I think everybody just sit back. There's no reason to engage them if you don't have to. If we can stay as far back as possible. 2 misses is actually really bad for us. You might actually get a hit here. 1 bite's not too bad. Wait, can you do a leap? Yes, you can. But actually, again, not that bad. 80% chance, 90% chance for a shot. 90% chance here, but if a 5 is 85% chance, it actually really doesn't do that much more damage. 90% chance for base. Oh, you're Overwatch too. Okay, so you're on melee Overwatch, which basically means we can't move from that position. So helicopter, you fly. Are you a helicopter? I actually don't know what you're in. You're flanked. Does shooting do an Overwatch action as well? I don't actually know. You actually did get the kill. Fantastic. So this bike actually can go over here and shoot you in the back. Okay, it did trigger the Overwatch, but you know what? That's fine. 90% chance gets the kill. Fantastic. The battle has won.
Annihilated.
And we
They
should be
never
able
stood a
to
chance.
yeah, I mean, really, we took a little bit of damage, but really nothing too bad. I'm going to take the reward.
Objective completed.
Take everything. Thank you. I'm going to quick save, but I don't lose my progress. Where is the actual province? Down the colony. Next, okay, so we actually have to move 2 over. So we actually have to go over to Fernwood. But that's fine. We'll go to Fernwood. Actually, there's another heavy weapons factory as well, which is actually nice for us. You keep exploring. We found another person who's of the Amazon race as well. Again, not too bad. So again, you're just holding still. Everything here should be fine. We can capture this territory on the next turn. They are expanding a little bit towards us, which is not great. We would like to take over as much of this area as humanly possible, of course. Has captured your claim sector. You've gained Colossus Belly against Keto, allowing you to declare war now with popular support. How dare you, my friend? Then else, I'm gonna warn them. They do not care about that. So we can declare war on them. They have a Vanguard Colonizer. I don't know why they have that. But I think that is going to be a good time to end this episode. Thank you for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, please thumbs down. You want to subscribe, and goodbye.